Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham is on his own. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Hoisted in. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior, and the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel
face to face with the keeper. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. And it's Alaba. That pass has been well intercepted. Chouameni, quarter of an hour played. And this is Lewandowski. He's having a shot! Now that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. No, not quite on the same wavelength. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Now it's Raul. Alaba. Bellingham. Played into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And it's Tchouaméni. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's come loose. Searching pass he's played there. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through, tries a shot! There's a goal! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good play. Decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that has not gone well. We are into overtime. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. as the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's takes a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Chouameni. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Caresses it through, brilliantly cut out. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's been caught on shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Madrid finding their passes, looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Big shot and a shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Alexander-Arnold. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, important interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Valverde. Oh, that's clever. And there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Back into the middle. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Lewandowski, and he was quick to react. Bellingham chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Played into the middle. Chance, surely! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Rudiger gets it clear. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Buena suerte a todos.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Saka. Calafiori drives forward on the overlap.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Foden and the through ball. Marmoush. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Saka. Oh no, this does not look good. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And the pass is intercepted. Doku. And Cherki. Ambitious ball here. Look at Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Substitution for Arsenal, number 36.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Havertz. Odegaard. Havertz. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That is good alertness. And it's McAllister. Odegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot, and the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Palmer. Oh, chance! That has been knocked clear. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get shapes to shoot? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Raya claims it without any fuss. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Big chance! What? And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Palmer. McAllister. He's looking wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now this could be a chance. Timber, McAllister, now it's Havertz. Picked up brilliantly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
An instinctive delivery. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ødegaard. And it's McAllister. Havertz. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Timber. McAllister, great ball, and he's in here. Lovely feet. Oh, good ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's an imaginative pass. Calafiori for Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, well measured. Oh, good take in a good area. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba. And it's Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. McAllister, and it's Palmer. Now Ødegaard. Lobbed in behind. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He'd have done well to reach that. Timber. McAllister. And it's Rice. It's Saka. Calafiori. And it's
The
Rice.
attendance for this match
That's a
was
sharp pass.
60,052.
Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. Great chance! That's a decent clearance. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Arsenal have their second corner now. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's gone backward here. Can he get it through? There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Foden. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Calafiori. Closing in on goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Doku has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. That has been slung wide. And here's Palmer. Now it's Havertz. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cherki, and he's had it nicked away. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's picked out the run to Havertz. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red.